Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. So over on my Twitter account at CrispyFlakes2K, I asked you guys to give me your most realistic Anthony Davis trade packages. And they've been popping up on my Twitter and my DMs all day. And some of them are good. Some of them makes me think, like, do you just not respect Anthony Davis? Do you just think he's not the best big guy in the entire NBA? Because, or I just don't know if it's people just, like, they want their favorite team to just, like, get freaking diamonds for shit out there. I don't know what it is. Because some of the trade packages, they're just so bad. But here we go. First one we have, by Neil Jordan. Lonzo, Ingram, KCP, and 2 firsts and 1 second-round pick. I actually think that's pretty realistic. You get the young point guard in Lonzo. You get your wing player in Ingram. KCP's an expiring $12 million contract. And you get some first-round picks. It's a good start to a rebuild. I do like that one. Most realistic trade for the Nets. Okay, the Nets. Anthony Davis for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, Shabazz, LeVert. Okay, not bad. Both Net fans, hang on. You guys don't need Anthony Davis. Hang on to your damn draft picks. Just hang on to them. Do not do this again. Just, come on. We already got Net fans offering up draft picks. Don't do that. Don't do that to the man. Okay, this one we have Serge Ibaka, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam for Anthony Davis. And some draft picks. Not too bad. I don't really know how sought out the Pelicans are for Serge Ibaka. OG Anunoby, we don't really know what he's going to be yet. And then Pascal Siakam, of course, would be a nice piece. That would be a very dangerous team, though, man. If the Raptors, they got Anthony Davis. But I don't know, man. I feel like the Raptors don't really need AD. I feel like their team's just fine. We got, okay, I don't know. Okay, whatever. We got Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, and Terry Rozier, and 2 firsts for Anthony Davis and fillers. Now, of course, this would have to include Kyrie Irving accepting his extension, which we don't know if he's going to do yet. As far as this trade goes, I still think like a Jason Tatum needs to be involved. I don't think Hayward, he's not really producing all that much this season. Terry Rozier's on an expiring contract. I'm sorry, this is one of those cases though. Jason Tatum needs to be part of the equation. He needs to be. I mean, you're getting Anthony Davis. We have, since Boston can't trade for AD and Lakers is obvious choice, I'm going to do this. The Pelicans get CJ McCollum, Zach Collins, Anfernee Simmons, Mo Harkless, and a 2019 first-round pick for Anthony Davis, Solomon Hill, plus filler contracts. That's a pretty solid trade. I mean, yes, like Anthony Davis with Nurkic and Damian Lillard, that's a nice, solid team. I still worry about that team's, not only the 2-guard spots open up now. I guess Seth Curry, I believe he's still on the Trailblazers, right? So you got that. Solomon Hill at the 3 spots. I mean, I don't know. It's not a bad trade. It's definitely not a bad trade for either team out there. I just don't know how great. I mean, because Damian Anthony Davis, that's very interesting. I still just think those 2 spots, though, is pretty rough. Here we have, because this one's hard to see. We got, bro, what are you doing on, you're in class. People still use bitch-ass chalkboards? Anthony Davis, J.R. Smith for Lonzo. Okay, so we got another Laker one there. I mean, same song and dance. But yeah, I think I said to this one because he actually had Rondo in the trade to Cleveland. If the Lakers got rid of Lonzo, they're not going to get rid of Rondo because they don't have a point guard at all. We have New Orleans receives Hayward, Rozier package, and for Davis and Payton, that's a bitch-ass trade. That's absolutely horrible. Yeah, the Rose Rule talking about that. Here we got Alonzo, Ingram, Zubac, and a first-round pick for AD. Once again, not bad. Zubac is supposed to be, I mean, he's pretty promising, I still think. Here we have Anthony Davis for Andrew Wiggins, Josh Okaje, Dario Saric. I don't know, man. Andrew Wiggins not really doing all that. It's not the worst trade. It's not the worst one I've seen. It's not bad. Plus, Josh is supposed to be pretty solid. Dario Saric, so it's okay. Here we have another Lakers one. Gonna pass on that again. What do we got here? We got a 3-team trade. Ooh, yo. Going to my Pistons, apparently? No. We got Ingram going to the Pistons. I would be okay with that. KCP, Lonzo, Kuzma, Zubac to the Pelicans. And we got Anthony Davis, Glenn Robinson, Stanley Johnson going to the Lakers. Plus, I would have to assume some draft picks are probably involved in there somewhere. That's actually a pretty much a win-win for every team out there, especially my Pistons getting Brandon Ingram. So, yeah, that's not too bad. That's what the reply is. Want to give up all their young pieces for just that? Yeah, just Anthony Davis. Just Anthony Davis. They're not the Lakers, whose goal is to win championships, having LeBron James. They're not going to give up their young pieces just for Anthony Davis. Don't understand that mindset at all. I don't know who you trade, but if you get AD on OKC without trading Westbrook, Paul George or Steven Adams, you win the West. Yeah, if you're the damn Golden State Warriors and you get AD without trading damn Curry, Thompson, Durant, Draymond Green, or Cousins, yeah, you're going to freaking, everybody else is just going to quit the NBA. You're not going to get Anthony Davis without trading one of your big three pieces. Like, who are you going to give up? Terrence Ferguson? Andre Roberson? Maybe toss some Rachel Demita? I don't know. But you got to give up something. All right, we have Anthony Davis, Wesley Johnson for Andre Drummond, Glenn Robinson, Stanley Johnson. I mean, I'd be all for that. Not going to happen, though, unfortunately speaking. I would actually be okay getting Drew Holiday. Like, if Pelicans want to start shipping Drew Holiday my way, you know, I think I would actually do, like, Julius Randle, Drew Holiday for Drummond. I would think about that. I would think about it. Maybe. Lakers receive Anthony Davis. Pelicans get Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Maurice Wagner. Okay, not bad. Okay, that's all. Got to turn my head all sideways, man. Going to get a crink in my neck. 80 to the Hornets for Monk, Bridges, Batum, and 2 firsts. Monk and Bridges is too unproven. I know they're both might be solid NBA players, but it's just, that's not enough. We have Lou Williams, Gallinari, Marcin Gortat, Shea Gilgeous. Gilgeous would be nice, but the rest of the pieces are just too old. Doesn't make any sense for the Pelicans to do that, so that's not going to happen. Oh, it says, why would LA do this? Oh, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Pacers, 80 and Darius Miller for Thaddeus Young, Darren Collison. Oh, my God. It's so bad. It's such a bad trade. Okay, what else we got here? Anthony Davis for Valanciunas, DeLon Wright, OG Anunoby. Hell no, baby. Okay, we got another Lakers one. Pascal Siakam, Valanciunas, Fred VanVleet, OG, and a top 5 protected first-round pick. It's okay, I guess. Here we got Lonzo Ingram, so we've already done that one. I actually favorited that one, so I must have liked it at the time when I saw it earlier in the day. Ball, Lance, LeBron, Kuzma, 8. Okay, that's just him saying the lineup. Anthony Davis, Alfred Payton for Chris Middleton, Eric Bledsoe, and an unprotected first-round pick. So a first-round pick from probably the top 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, so not a lottery, like the damn 29th pick in the draft. Eric Bledsoe, who is older, and Chris Middleton, who's on an expiring contract. You got to think about the contracts in this case. Like, why do the Pelicans do that? We got Celtics trade right there. Jalen Terry, Aaron Baines. Still needs to have Jason Tatum in it, plain and simple. Anthony Davis and Solomon Hill. Okay, for Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Beasley. Still think either Kuzma or Lonzo need to be involved in that. Anthony Davis or Dragon Bender, Ryan. Okay, let's just continue. Let's just stop with that. Stop with that nonsense. It's got to be a joke. A sick joke. Here we got Anthony Davis for Al Horford, who's old ass, and Jaylen Brown. And you guys get each one more out of it. So yeah, man, if you're a Celtic fan, you're hopping all over that. Porter, Wall, and a first to the Pelicans for AD, Tim Frazier, and the Wizards. That's actually not too bad. I mean, Otto's kind of trash. Wall's, I mean, he's older, though, so that doesn't really make... I guess the first round pick, though, would make it kind of nice. I don't know, because if Anthony Davis went to the Wizards this season, they're going to be in the playoffs with him and Bradley Beal and Thomas Bryant. It's a nice team. Knicks trade Frank Cantor, Knox, and a 2019 second and 2020 first and Lance Thomas for Anthony Davis. I'm not sold. I mean, it's not the worst offer. It's just not the best. Dennis Smith, Barnes, Matthews. Not a bad little trade. I think of the toss in a first-round pick in there somewhere, too. Maybe somebody else. Okay, so looking like a lot of the same trades. Mark Hill for 80 straight up. That makes sense. 80 to the Cavs for Kevin Love, Colin Sexton, a future first. Sorry, Cav fans. It's not going to happen. Your team's going to be irrelevant for the next 20 years. Until, you know, maybe LeBron James Jr. goes there or something like that. I don't even know. He's not... Yeah, because... I don't think LeBron actually lives in Cleveland now, does he? Probably not. Would not make much sense if he did. Steven Adams, Roberson, Diallo. That's not going to do it. Bridge Jackson for Anthony Davis. Sounds good to me. Josh Jackson, a first-round pick, Ryan Anderson. Yeah, that's not going to do it either. Anthony Davis for Ben Simmons. I mean, it's not a bad trade. I don't know if it makes sense for both sides. Unless, I guess at that point, Markelle Fultz gets to be the starting point guard, so you got that going for you. I don't know, man. I mean, we're pretty much through all these right there. A lot of the same stuff being offered up. I think it's just important to note that you got to understand, he's averaging like 30 points, 13 rebounds per game. He's only 25, not even in his basketball prime yet. Like, you got to give up some stuff for him. It's not just going to be just, okay, let's toss in my fourth and fifth best player on my team and maybe a protected first round pick, and that gets it done. Because that's just not it. Got to give up stars to get stars. You got to give up young future stars to get a current star. That's how it is, man. My initial thought is that he will probably end up on the Lakers. I do think that they have the pieces to do so, and I do think Magic Johnson gets it done. I think he's a good negotiator, so that's just my thoughts on that. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.